Try to move my mouse as little as possible.
Yeah. So are you gonna just keep TeamSpeak up and mute the sounds after you do the video?
Yeah, or not.
Alright, well, I'll just sit here behind you.
I don't care if you run through it. Doesn't bother me as long as you're like not right in my face.
I should put my gun just like right over your shoulder and fire.
Well, I'm looking forward to the epic ending. Roughly this point tomorrow morning. With the sun.
Alright, so you're watching the sunrise, sunset, and sunrise again?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to just keep the camera in one direction.
Alright.
Have about a quarter of the screen as terrain, including the large play area wall, the White Cliffs of Dover, so to speak. And, yeah, some mountains off in the background there, a couple of trees to my right. Clouds. It's full of stars. And then, like, between all of our whatever we end up talking about for the next 40 frickin' minutes, I'll just splice in random movie audio samples between it all.
Oh, nice.
Not really. Well, I would definitely like to. What?
I was wanting to relog to see if I can up items after that, but I just got here. I don't want to run around all that time again.
Yeah. I will try to figure out some way of getting this to play back at double speed. I tried to set it for a higher frame rate, but it just doesn't stick when I do it.
Demo, I'll start working on a quick spreadsheet to get these item weights. I've got a pretty large variety of items. Be out of window for a little bit. God, I hope I don't crash.
What all items do we have so far by name? Log, firewood, tinder, Ruger.
Let's see. Currently, I have Tinder, 12 gauge cartridges, hatchet, 45 rounds, Ruger, wood axe, Rouser rig, 18 gauge, 9mm, 5.56, 308, large flashlight, Ferks shotgun, 20 gauge, Bateman 7.62.
Don't forget log and firewood and coal.
Yep. Yeah, I was just naming what I had in inventory.
Yeah, just to add to the list, you can fill in the number later when you find them.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna start. God, I don't know if I want to open up Excel or not.
What ammos do you have again? Just your ammos?
Just for ammos, 12 gauge, 45, 18 gauge, 9mm, 5.56, 308, 20 gauge, 7.62.
18 gauge,
I have 18.
12 gauge, and 20 gauge. You said those two, I think. And 50 cal. You did not say 50 cal.
Yep, I think 50 cal is the only one I'm missing.
What else is in game? That's kind of it, isn't it?
I think so. I know there's a lot of weapons, like the Lola Iron, the Lola Gold.
Oh, is there a weight difference?
Probably not.
Should there be a weight difference?
Probably not. I don't know. Maybe I know some grips have different weights for, some people prefer a heavier gun than others.
Wasn't it, what's his name? Might have been Aristotle. Anyway, some old Greek dead guy discovered volume while looking for a way to weigh gold versus like something that was fake, like pyrite or lead that was painted. And he found and the story goes, is he was working on it and drove himself crazy, and his wife was like, go take a bath. And when he got into the water, he noticed displacement and was able to determine that different weights, will displace differently based on the density of the actual substance that you're submerging. Gold is less dense than lead, and therefore it's a different displacement. I think it was Aristotle.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that, reading or whatever. Probably something on the History Channel.
No, it was definitely from a book, because I read a lot, and the History Channel drives me up a wall.
No, I meant from where I heard it.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes the History Channel's pretty good. I like that whole Ancient Aliens guy with the hair that's on like every meme out there.
Yeah, aliens.
That's freaking entertainment right there.
And his hair gets worse and worse as the season goes on.
So do their ideas. Like the first few seasons, I was like, okay, there's some plausibility here. I'd love to see some real research into this. And about season 4, I was like, all right, now you're reaching. And now they're like season 7 or whatever, and it's like, okay, you're basically just revamping season 1 but making it crappy. Still entertainment.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty entertaining.
Just not sure why that's on the History Channel. I guess because they mention
Right.
Egypt once in a while or something. I actually read a bunch of those books in my teen years. I read The 12th Planet by Zachariah Sitchin. I read Van Doniken's Chariots of the Gods, and a couple of his other books. I thought it was all really neat stuff when I was like 17, 18, back in the early 90s.
Is the map split up into bits? Because the logs only seem to. I can only see the logs when I cut them down on the side of the river that's got the town, and when I'm cutting down trees next to the river on the opposite side, they seem to be spawning closer to the other side of the town in the water.
We noticed that
I've
too.
just done it then.
I had by the ocean next to town. I had no problem cutting down trees, and logs would appear, and except for some minor animation glitches, which had been reported already, um, everything was fine. I could divvy them up as logs and turn that into firewood, no glitches. And I got over by the bridge that crosses the water by the green tent, and every tree we cut down disappeared, and there was nothing, and there was weird glitches where it said I lost the fight with the tree, but I never died, and weird stuff.
I just cut 3 or 4. How many is that? 1, 2, 4 trees down on the other side, and I can see them all from here. And then I've just cut 2 down from here. Both disappeared, and I caught one of them spawning in the water.
That's odd. We'll have to get some video of that. Be one of those things where we can do the multiple people taking video of the same event as Montauk suggested. This guy's name is Wonderbrain.
Hey, Demo, you know what I think I'll do? It's Demo here. Yeah, okay, I'll tell him later.
He's probably wrapped up in dealing with all the bugs.
Yeah. No, but I gave Demo viewing access to view the date and times stuff that I compiled together for the stress test.
Nice. Google
I'll
Docs.
probably just put.
Google Docs.
Yeah. Probably just make a spreadsheet off of that and put item weights in that. That way he can just look at that and pull it off there. That way I don't have to send him files or anything like that.
It'll be a lot faster for everyone too.
Yeah.
Anything that buys the devs and mods a little extra second here and a minute there goes a long way.
Yeah, it really does.
How do I remove the audio on a video?
We're doing one right now, actually, of the entire day-night cycle.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've just done that one of the 3. I just need to remove the audio of talking in the background.
Yeah, I definitely like to get some of that recorded after we get this video done with a surprise ending.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, well, next sunrise, when this is finished, we'll hustle over to you, and we'll 3-way video. Giggity.
Katie. All right.
I'm gonna have to go get a bottle of wine. The cheese is getting thick. Oh wait, there's plenty of wine in the chat.
Well said.
Now the question is where I'm gonna upload this to so I can post it on the forums.
make a bug report with the title, "This is not a bug, I just need a place to upload the video."
No, there's more than just. I mean, there's proposals and other assorted stuff. They might just let me put it up there.
Yeah, I think there's a 100 megabyte file size limit though.
Well, I had
I don't know how big this
yeah,
is
that
gonna
might be a problem. We'll see what happens when it's over with. I might be able to zip it down to size. It still doesn't do any good. I wonder if the software site has a host. They've got to fix that cursor. That gray dot in the middle of the screen is going to drive me crazy.
Yeah. I think they could have just fattened up the crosshairs a little bit instead.
Yeah, it just made them double their length and width.
Yeah, maybe like a pixel thicker.
Yeah, maybe. But really, I think if they just made it a touch, like double the length, add that extra whatever it is already, and then rinse and repeat for the up and down.
Yep, I agree. Not a fan of the square.
Then again, like a lot of stuff, I'm sure it's just a placeholder until they get around to making, X, Y, or Z better.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I got it on video again. So we can do it.
I like the constant breeze in the trees. Maybe Google Video will be big enough to host it. I'm going to have to see how big it is when it's said and done. It's on my mind, though.
Yeah.
Got 1 minute, it was 10 megs. This is 40 minutes. 400 megs. Probably could have switched the compression
Well,
ratio.
you can always, yeah, you can always run it through video editing software and reduce the size of the video too.
Yeah.
Like change it from 1080 to 720 or something.
Well, kind of want that. You know, full screen. I have it at a very nice 1360 by 768. That's the monitor and desktop and game.
All right.
And I have the settings on ultra.
Yeah, I'm running it 1920 by 1080.
I'll have to look at the editing options after the video's done. Are you reading this chat go on?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Who is rude?
Don't know.
Does that program, the OBS, have any kind of overlays on your screen?
Haven't gotten that deep into it, just got functioning, and I'll play with that after I have my first video. I have like 3 right now, like the test one, another test one, and the one we're doing right now.
What are you guys building videos for?
I am doing a full 40-minute from sunrise, actually just a little bit beforehand, all the way through day, all the way through night, sunrise, staring in the direction of sunrise. And I just had to move the camera a touch to get the moon in because it doesn't really come up in the same place, which is how the moon really is in real life. So and we're halfway through the video, and we've just been kind of yapping and talking ideas and making fun of the people in chat and stuff.
I'm gonna spawn in. Is it day or
It's
night?
nighttime. The moon's just rising now. We've got another 20 minutes-ish until the surprise ending of the video.
You're using OBS?
Yeah. My first time using it, too. So far, it was real simple to set up.
I've got it. I've got it. I don't really use it much because I've never had a need. Mainly for streaming and shit.
I haven't gotten that far yet. All I did was get it set up and working.
That's why I've got it. It's for streaming. Not really video recording. I use Handbrake for video, but nothing that long, but you could.
Those shadow lights with the moon behind the tree are just awesome.
I can't even
Yeah, they
fucking
are.
connect into the server.
Is it full?
Yeah,
Is it full?
What's that?
Is it full?
No. It just gives me connection established and it won't join in.
You know what you should do, Demo?
Smash my fucking computer.
I was going to say throw it out the window, but
First you make 1 or 2 bug reports about it in the bug report site, and then go on every forum thread that you can find and
post about
that
it.
you can't log in.
Yeah, and then I'll go to Joe and Jay both personally and freak out 30 posts on them 30 times about shit. Yeah, I won't go. I can't even get in a game.
then you'll finally connect, and you'll bitch about it in the chat.
Yeah.
So Link did all this lighting, huh? Demo?
What's that?
Link did all the lighting.
Andre Katz.
Andre Katz did all the lighting.
He does all the. He does. I think he does most of the particle effects.
Sky, sun, and moon.
Oh, so is that who RuneLink is, Andre?
Yeah, Andre. Yep.
Cool.
Why is he in game right now?
He was, and it was, somebody in chat whose name is whatever, and I was like, really? You designed all this? That's why I'm asking you, because you got to clarify.
Yeah, that's RuneLink 2 or whatever is Andre Katz. Me and him had a. Yeah, he's a pretty good guy. He's a young kid, 19 I think, but we ran around and did all kinds of fun shit. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Oh, he did such a badass job on this lighting. Just such a, and the addition of the constellations is just wicked. I hate to move the camera around too much, but I want to find some of these constellations and point them out in the video because they're freaking perfect. Well, they're really damn good. Nothing's perfect.
Yeah, the Orion is to like diagonal left to the moon.
Yeah, it looks like it's just rising.
Left. Yep. It's kind of upside down.
What they need to do is have the planets in there. That way I can follow them.
Oh yeah, I've brought that up to JB
Venus.
a couple times. Moon phases, a polar star. Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's Orion's belt rising up over the tree in the video right now. That's just great. The Big Dipper's in here someplace. I saw it, but I'm not going to move the camera around too much. You guys can just
I'm gonna try to join.
check it out in game on your own. Again, this is on ultra settings. I suppose I could have gone in custom and cranked it all a little bit higher, but
Posted a video of that tree, but someone might need to get I don't know how to make it better quality on the video thing. Looks like it's in 780 or something.
Well, when we come down after this experiment, we'll do a three-way video. Giggity. It's a running gag.
Alright.
All right, a running gag. Gone with the Schwinn.
Careful that you don't choke running gag.
Yep, there's Orion.
Now I just black screened. It says survive the nights up in the top right corner.
Nice. Oh, hit the escape button. I've had that happen a couple times. When I open the menu.
Yeah, I've done it a bunch.
No.
I can't fucking
All right,
do
never
nothing.
mind.
It's locked right up tight.
You know better than I do.
Fuck.
Yeah. Restart the whole computer.
Meh. I
Man,
got other shit I need to be working on anyway.
got clouds
Compiling,
passing.
I think we're gonna open up a new section in the forums that I'm designing right now.
Nice. For what?
It's gonna be for like active items in game. Just
Just a list.
instead of yeah, well, it's not really a list. It's gonna be a couple different, like I got launching and menus to talk about the in-game menus, the UI, the inventory system, and then the weapons, tools, and items. Gameplay, like the atmosphere and the immersion, day-night cycles, the farm and the rural areas, town areas, gunplay, tree felling and chopping, fireplaces and campfires, tunnels and the sewer system, spawning and spawn locations. 1.0.6 is going to have flashlights on spawn with batteries.
Saw that in the change log.
Yeah. They fixed the crashing when you loot all.
Yeah,
everything.
nice.
Yeah, I just tried testing that, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes ago.
Seems like what was the deal with they were talking kindling? What's the deal with that? That they just call them kindling or tinder? It must be what it is.
Oh, demo. I was thinking of starting a Google Doc for all these item weights and stuff.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Where we could all edit them and shit.
Yep.
Because they're going to be hard. I think Joe is going to get with me later. I'm going to try to get him into maybe a private team speak and hammer some details out about some forum technicalities, wiki technicalities, and all that silly shit that I have taken upon myself. Yeah. My buddy Kevin talk much when he was in here, or not really?
Yeah, he was very sociable.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a hell of a good guy. Tried to get a hold of him on the phone, tell him I had to watch my kids and shit, so.
Who just jumped in?
Me.
Hi, me.
What, Dochal?
Doc Holliday.
Yeah.
How you been?
Pretty good.
Good. We're doing a video.
What kind? A YouTube video?
Well, I don't know. It'll probably be too big for YouTube. I'll figure out some place to host it. But I ran a full 40-minute day, night to sunrise again cycle of the camera pointing in one direction, sunrise.
All right. Shit. I actually just got done doing a bunch of YouTube stuff.
Nice.
Your account verified. You should be able to upload. You should be able to upload a 40-minute video.
I don't have an account.
I upload 20-minute videos.
I have one. I have one for my musical endeavors from live shows and stuff like that. But that's not where I would upload this.
I have one for gaming. You see, I've never had a computer I could successfully record something with. So despite the audio being crap, because this microphone sucks and I gotta get a new one, I actually made my first no lag video today.
Very nice. Congratulations.
Very, very happy.
I'll be back.
User left your channel.
Look, you scared Demo
Now
off.
it's
I'm just kidding.
already come back, baby. Yeah, STNs want me to re-download. Did they release a patch or something?
Yeah.
Alright, that's what I was making
Version
sure.
105 is what we're in right now.
I'm installed. Let's say, cause yeah, mine's telling me I'm in 1.4.
Yeah, that's what you're getting is the new stuff. And they're already working on a change log for 06.
Are they gonna keep the servers up for a good bit, or?
Couldn't tell you. I don't bother to ask when I see the devs. They got enough on their minds.
Yeah.
I would
I keep
imagine.
losing.
I'd imagine they'd almost treat it like it's an alpha stage, even though it's not, and just leave the servers up and continue to fix stuff.
Maybe. The way it looks like is every 12 hours or so, a couple of other servers go up, and then the servers you were on previously seem to come down. And it looks like they're trying to do like a rolling thing so that there's always at least one functioning. But I don't know. All
Yeah.
speculation.
I've only gotten on one time. I've only gotten on there one time so far because I got into a server, and I'm gonna have to move around some settings to get it to run smoothly because the mouse sensitivity was crap, and there's some way to work with it, and I'll figure it out. I just don't feel like putting the brain capacity to think right now.
I'm always weird when I go move the camera. I had to move it a little bit to get the moonrise in there because it doesn't come up in the same place or set in the same place as the sun. It operates a lot more like the real moon in our sky. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
But now I need to get the camera.
The moon rises in the east and sets in the west.
Now I got to reset the camera so I can catch sunrise, so and then Montauk can come in front of me and we can have the surprise ending. not far
video that
away.
I'm trying to upload.
Yeah, this is going to be like a 400 meg video.
Yeah.
Thing
Looks
is,
like
alright,
the
look,
mode's gonna set 2 minutes.
Look, I record with fraps a lot. That's what I've always used. Fraps. Turn around. I get on there, and I record my first 23-minute video. And I didn't have this computer didn't come with Windows Movie Maker, so I didn't already have it. I had to go find it. And then when I first got that, I was like, I clicked. It was a 23 second, 23 minutes 13-second video. It was 18 gig.
Yeah. Flash
Wow.
records in AVI file format.
Yeah, I went and I tried using 7-zip to compress it, and I upload it like that, but it took so long to compress it that it wasn't worth it. So then I just went and I was like, you know what? I will record in 10-minute segments. So I recorded in a 10-minute segment, and I'm like, I'm gonna edit it. Then I listened to it, and it's like, well, that audio was crap. Let's give him a little thing. I put a little flash up at the beginning that said that the audio sucked and that I'm gonna get better once I get a better microphone. And I want to save it. I was like, all right, it saved it. Let's see how big it was. I clicked on it, and it had compressed it from 4 gig down to like 600 meg. I was like, okay, I know exactly how to record 20, 30-minute videos now.
Optimally, I'd just like
Through the
to
editor.
double the speed that this plays back in through some kind of compression.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone who's going to sit here for 40 minutes and listen to us banter and watch the sunrise set and just come back up. Speaking of sunrise,
We're gonna
Complain about chat. Everything else.
we're gonna go back and watch it. It's gonna be that's gonna be in the background the whole video.
you still here, Montauk?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, you got to come around front and close out the video because the sun's about to rise. Gotta face me.
I'll go down the hill and come up the hill in front of you.
Because everyone can hear this, what we've talked about.
So
So
the night cycles are 20 day, 20 night.
yeah, 20-minute day, 20-minute night. And this video was just
Can
the
you see
full
me in the
cycle.
camera yet?
I can't see you in camera yet.
Okay, good.
About to say, because I know on Minecraft, I've been playing Minecraft for years. So my videos are
In fact, I don't see you on my screen at all.
Yeah, I'm kind of hiding.
Are you behind that tree over there?
like, cause
No, I'm just down the hill in front of you.
Oh yeah, you below the crest of it. Here comes the sun. La 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 la. What I'll do, I'll get the
wait till
Beatles,
the
Here
sun's
Comes the
like
Sun, and
really short.
overlay it and loop it. I'll drive everyone into KOSville. There it is, a full 40-minute day-night cycle.
Alright, I'll come up.
89% on.
I still don't see you. But I'm dead. I survived the night, sort of.
I survived one night. But like, it's funny because I found out that I could record videos yesterday.